Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mini Reads. How you guys doing? At long last, had to delay mini reads a little bit because I just was under the weather the other day. Thank you guys for your patience and your understanding. Let's do the sound bowl, everybody, and get this party started, shall we? Let's go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, everybody. Hey, G Ma. Hey, Sister Crow. What's up? Who have I missed? Let me say hello to everybody. All right. Current order is up on the screen, and Vanessa S is up first. What up? What up? How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Good to see all of you guys. All right. Let's go to the first question. Hey, Lisa Duck, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you, Fallen Star. How are you? Good to see you guys. All right. Next, first up is, and let me go here again. I'm going to go pull it up. Vanessa S. And let's go pull this up. Here we go. Vanessa S. asks, hang on just a second. Here we go. Hey, Brawny DE, how are you? I'm glad you made it, Sister Crow. I've been missing you, but I know you're busy. I think you work too. So, you kind of have a life there, right? We all do. Sometimes we can't be here. Cancer female, me dealing with an Aries male. How does he feel? Can't figure him out. Need clarity. Fair enough. All right, let's read for Vanessa. All right, what's going on with this Aries towards Vanessa, the Cancer? What's going on with this Aries male towards Vanessa, the Cancer, please? What's going on with this Aries male towards Vanessa, the Cancer? Let's see. What's going on with this Aries male towards Vanessa, the Cancer? Let's take a look. What is going on with this Aries male towards Vanessa, please? What's going on with this Aries male towards Vanessa? Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's get some clarity for Vanessa. Where is this Aries male with things? What's going on here? So we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. He's, it's almost like I wish things were different here. With the Nine of Cups here, the Three of Wands is in reverse. That sometimes is a card of somebody turning their back on something. I'm going to clarify that card because he may have an interest in a third party here. Page of Swords in reverse. He is kind of obsessive about you, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe trying to keep low-key tabs on you. I don't know, with that Page of Swords in reverse. What's that? That can be somebody being secretive too. That can be a card of being secretive. Let's get the Three of Wands in reverse. What's the Three of Wands in reverse about here for Vanessa? What's the Three of Wands in reverse about? He's hung up on a past person. Chariot in reverse. That's why things are at a stall between you and him. In fact, I pulled your energy, but in the reverse with the Chariot card. He's hung up on somebody. It's somebody he's got some history with. That's what's wrong. That's why you can't get any clear answers. That's why I'm picking up third-party energy here. We do have third-party energy. I don't know if he's cheating with his ex. I don't necessarily feel like that, but definitely still feelings there, possibly wanting something with them. And that's why things are at a halt and you can't figure out where your Aries male is. Okay. This is Cancer energy and him kind of turning his back on that. That's what I got. That's why you're not getting clear messages. Because, and I think the reason that Page of Swords was here in the reverse, I think he doesn't want to tell you. Okay. I don't think he wants to tell you that. All right. Kind of being a little bit secretive, a little bit stealth. That can be a sneaky card, even that Page of Swords, whether in the upright or in the reverse. All right. So that was Vanessa S. Let's go to Michelle. This is Michelle C. All right. I know, right, Misty Dawn? That was a good card. I'm glad you liked that. That Gemini read was something else, wasn't it? I know the world card is actually a cool card. It's one of my favorite cards. But anyway, okay. So Michelle says, "Hi, I am a Pisces Capricorn rising. I would like to know the Libra man I'm seeing is a bit reserved, but does show a lot of affection. I get the feeling he is taking his time and doesn't trust people much. Does he actually love me?" Okay, fair enough. All right, let's look at this Libra man that Michelle has been seeing and see what his feelings are towards Michelle the Pisces. Let's look at this Libra man's feelings towards Michelle the Pisces. Let's look at the Libra man's feelings towards Michelle the Pisces. The Libra's feelings towards Michelle the Pisces, please. The Libra's feelings towards Michelle the Pisces. How you doing, Ashley? The Libra's feelings towards Michelle the Pisces. What do we got here? What do we got? Where is this Libra in this thing? Devil in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Kind of interesting. I feel like there's not a lot of depth to his feelings. He sees your value. He likes the way you make him feel. He likes getting attention from you, believe it or not. I almost feel like the Devil in reverse is a little bit of an interesting thing. There may be a little bit of, with that and the Six of Wands in the reverse, I almost feel like it's more about how you make him feel than being invested in you and investing emotionally in you. Okay. It's more about what I can get from you than what I can give to this connection. I've got lipstick on my teeth again, y'all. I like that lipstick, but it does that when I first put it on. But that's what I get. So he enjoys being around you. He likes the way you make him feel. I don't really feel like there's any investment of emotion right now. I don't get a love. I will just double check for that one more time, Michelle, but I don't feel like there's love. I get kind of like, yeah, Two of Pentacles here. You know, Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. What I really feel like is he's not going to invest in this thing a whole lot. At least not right now. I don't even get him being really committal for a period of time, at least. It may change down the road, but right now his intentions and the way he feels, he just likes what he gains from it. And you mentioned that he's very physically affectionate. It to me looks like he likes that physical attention and physical affection and physical gratification, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. And I don't think he really wants you to know that. I think he's trying to keep it on the down low. All right. That's what I got. You know, for you, and I'll tell you, I've dated a few Libras, and I know every Libra's different. But Libras are pretty direct about Libra males that I have dated, okay, are pretty direct about what they want. And for your Libra to be reserved, either they've got a placement that keeps them reserved or they're keeping something from you. That's what I'm going to say. All right. So let's go to next up is Ashley C. What's up? Hey, Jason, how you? Good to see you, love. All right, Ashley C says, what's next between me and this person? And speaking of Libras, you're dealing with a Libra too, Ashley C. His name is Rude Lee, R-O-O-D. Okay, cool. All right, what's next between Ashley and the Libra? What is next between Ashley and the Libra? What's next between Ashley and this Libra? Hey, Rising Phoenix, what's up? What's next between Ashley and this Libra? What's next between Ashley and this Libra? What do we see next? What do the energies look like as far as going forward with Ashley C and this Libra? Let's take a look. Here we go. So I have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Swords. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Five of Swords in reverse. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think you're going to hit some blockages. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something else. He may have his attention elsewhere. He's not invested here. I can tell you that. And the Two of Swords, he may be keeping secrets from you, but you're going to find out. I don't know what it is. There's more to this story. The Two of Swords in the upright would speak to that. Whenever the Five of Swords is in reverse, right after that tells me there's something you're going to find out. I'm going to clarify this Two of Swords and see if I can get a little depth of what that is that he may be trying to hide from you or not be upfront with you about. He may, but that's a card of indecision. It's a card of not telling you something sometimes. It is a card of blockages, okay? When a Two of Swords comes up in the upright, but it looks like he's a little bit lazy towards you, a little bit complacent with that Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. That can be a card of somebody being lazy towards a connection, taking something for granted. It's also a person that is invested elsewhere sometimes. Not necessarily a third party, but that Two of Swords can be. That's why I want to clarify. Ten of Swords, Tower, Chariot in reverse. Okay, two things here. Either he's very busted up over an ex and hung up on an ex he doesn't want you to know about, or it's going to bust you up. One of two things, okay? That's what I'm getting here, Ashley. I don't like the energies of this person. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere but south. And I don't mean anything bad about the South. I'm from the South, okay? I would know. Ooh, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. I don't think he's invested at all. I don't know. Are you guys together right now, Ashley? See, I'm curious because it speaks to endings here. And I don't know if that's already happened or if the cards are predicting an ending, Ashley. But yeah, I feel like there is, I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's something here that there's a lot more to the story. And either it's going to come out or you already know. And I don't know. You'll have to tell me. Ouch, G-Ma. Dating currently. That's what I get. All right. Next up is Fabian. Fabian is asking about a Virgo, and I cannot pronounce this name, so I'm just going to refer to your person as a Virgo. All right. What is this Virgo's feelings for Fabian? What is this Virgo's feelings for Fabian? What is this? Oh, okay, Ashley, I got you. What is this Virgo's feelings for Fabian? What is this Virgo's feelings for Fabian? What is this Virgo's feelings toward Fabian? The feelings of the Virgo towards Fabian. The feelings of the Virgo towards Fabian. The feelings of the Virgo towards Fabian. Let's see what we've got here. Five of Cups in the reverse, the Devil card, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if you and the Virgo are together, but this Virgo feels as though this is a toxic connection between you two, and is wanting to move on, okay, because of the toxicity. And I don't think the Virgo even has any intention of really a lot of communication here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Pages are messengers, and I'm getting that this person is wanting to kind of cut contact to as little as possible, if not cut it off completely between you and them, Fabian. This Virgo looks at this as a toxic connection. Okay. Six of Swords, again, they're wanting to move on. May have already moved on. Tower in reverse, doesn't want to repeat a disaster here, afraid of a disaster. Queen of Swords in reverse, the Virgo may be mad at you, bitter. That's what I get. That's what I get here. I could keep pulling, but when the cards start repeating, it's kind of like the card saying, I said what I said. I'm like, okay. All right. So next up is Vanessa G. Vanessa G says, what does the future hold for Brandon and I? Okay, let's take a look. Let me get a sip of water. Let's see what we got. What does the future look like for Vanessa G and Brandon? What does the future look like for Vanessa G and Brandon? What does the future look like for Vanessa G and Brandon? What does the future look like for Vanessa G and Brandon? What does the future look like for Vanessa G and Brandon? Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You know, it looks pretty good. I think Brandon has emotion, pretty deep emotion for you. Ace of Pentacles is commitment or taking it to the next level. And what I will tell you, Vanessa G, that I like about this Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, you know, is all about, it is an offer, and all the aces are good. But the reason the Ace of Pentacles stands out kind of from the other ones, it's the only ace that speaks to long-term stability. The others aren't bad. They just speak to an offer. This one speaks to an offer that has some substance to it. Okay. And it can be a little bit slow. All right. But you know, what's interesting though, I don't know, you didn't give me Brandon's sign or yours. This is a little bit of a nervous energy. I think this person really does want something with you. Something makes them a little bit nervous with the Knight of Swords, and I'm not sure what it is. It could be that this, I don't know, if you know their sign and you could give it to me or something, that would help, because that may be what's going on here. There's a little bit of nervousness, and it may be about commitment. There's definitely love here. Okay, there's a fear of failure. Okay, what I'm getting is this. This person does want this. You're a Sag, he's a Taurus. Okay. What I get is that there's a nervousness about, okay, I think I know what this is about. He's the Taurus. Okay, and you're the Sag. All right, let me tell you what makes him nervous. Now I know. All right. I'll tell you why the Taurus is nervous. All right. I kept getting stability, and I got it again here with the King of Pentacles. Okay. I got that stability vibe again. Now I know what's going on here, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. I get you, Vanessa, because you're on my axis on the zodiac wheel. You're a Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini. We are both, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, because I'm talking about me more so than you, or as much as you. But as zodiac signs go, we are not so stable. And I don't want you to take that the wrong way. And I have a little bit of insight into Taurus energy. My daughter, who is 18, is a Taurus. And in my own connection with my daughter, and granted it's different because it's it's not romantic, but this part I think applies. Okay. One of the things that I had to learn about my daughter, I'm too chaotic for her. And I had to tone that impulsivity down in dealing with her. Is it completely turned off? No. She met me in the middle. But it was, for a Taurian, if things are unsettling, impulsive, chaotic a little bit, that rocks a Taurian's world. And I think that's the issue here. They want to see you more stable. And I don't mean that in boring, no, stable, yes. So, but I don't want you to change who you are. I'm almost thinking maybe I'm hearing a conversation between you two, kind of like what me and my daughter have had, here and there, of meeting in the middle. And I'm going to give you some real examples, okay, of me dealing with my daughter. Okay. You're probably like me in that, I may make plans, like, for example, I would make plans to spend a Saturday with my daughter, and the plans would be that we were going to go to the beach for the day. Okay, for example, and the Gemini restless spirit of mine, I would wake up that morning and I would think, I'm not really feeling the beach. I want to go shopping, right? And I would walk in her room to wake her up and I'd say, hey, baby, I want to go shopping instead of the beach. And she would literally look at me like her eyes were this big. It would rock her world. Okay. And that's just kind of like one little example. And so, she had to explain to me, Mom, no, we can't do this. So I kind of had to tone that side of myself down a little bit in dealing with her. Does that mean that she's not, she had to become more adaptable too? She did do some bending. Okay. And so, it takes kind of a meeting in the middle, I think, for a Taurus and, a sign like mine and yours. And I'm kind of glad, Vanessa, that I'm a Gemini, so you'll understand. This is not me throwing off on Sagittarius or Taurians. It's just those very, very vast differences, right? Can it work? I think it can. I think you've got a strong connection here with this person. I think he wants this. I think that's what makes him nervous, stability. Because for a Taurian, that stability is everything. And Tauruses they struggle to open up emotionally if they don't feel like they've got a solid foundation, right? That's another thing. Yeah. And not only that, not only are they fixed signs, they are the most fixed of the fixed signs because they are earth, right? So that's why it's and I'm going to tell you, they are the sign that hates change. You and I are the sign that's like, we would die if we didn't have change, right? Especially me, more so than you being a Gemini, right? So I feel like that's what you're dealing with here. Okay. I feel like that's what you're dealing with here. I think it's something y'all can overcome. And I think that's a big deal for him, though. But I think it's something you guys could overcome. I know I went into a lot of detail on that, but I felt like personal experience in this case with what I was seeing with the cards might shed some insight, even though obviously my daughter and I, it's a mother-daughter thing. It's kind of the same because we are close. We hang out together a lot. In fact, she's on her way here from college right now, and I can't wait. She's going to be here in an hour and a half. She'll actually be in town before I finish the live. But so, yeah, funny that she would come up in one of these reads and I would be talking about her. But yeah, but I think it's a meet in the middle thing. Okay. With you and Brandon. That's what I'm picking up. You're welcome, Fallen Star. I hope that was helpful. Yeah. I mean, does my stories help? I don't know, but sometimes I think they might can. All right. Next up is Anastasia. And you are welcome. You are absolutely welcome. Wow. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for the feedback. Well, thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So Anastasia is checking in on the Cancer. That's funny, Sister Gray. Well, thank y'all. Thank you, Gma. You're sweet. Speaking of my sister son, by the way, Vanessa, Gma is also a Sag. Well, I don't know if you knew that or not, but Gma is also a Sag. Sister Crow, I think you're a Cancer, right? All right. So Anastasia is checking in on the thoughts, feelings, and energies of the Cancer. Speaking of Cancerians, he is coming over this weekend. Just want to get a good in-depth feel about the things he doesn't always say. Fair enough, Anastasia. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go. Well, thank you, Robin. Give me the energies on this Cancer that we are checking in on for Anastasia. Thoughts, feelings, and energies of this Cancer towards Anastasia about the connection here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Thoughts, feelings, energies, Cancer towards Anastasia, please. The male Cancer towards Anastasia. Let's see here. I got you, Sister Crow. Why is the Seven of Wands coming out? The Hierophant, though. Hangman. There's stagnancy here. There's some kind of hesitation about taking this up a notch. Why is the Seven of Wands here? There's being it closed off to taking this further right now. The Hangman. Seven of Wands is closed off. Hierophant, commitment. Hangman, stagnancy. Let's sit still. I think there is investment here with the Hangman here, but I don't know that it's moving. Seven of Wands, why are you here? Why is this, why is the Cancer a little bit closed off to taking this to the next level right now? Let's see what we got. Queen of Cups, there's love here. But the Empress in reverse, what in the hell? Empress in reverse, Three of Swords. There's love towards you, but at the same time, I feel like this Cancer for some reason feels like if he took this to the next level right now, it would end in disaster. I think that's what I'm kind of getting. What about later? There's love here towards you, no doubt about it. I feel like there's investment though, because that Hanging Man, that's kind of, I don't know. Let me just dig into the Hanging Man a little bit for you. Let's see what we got. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Tough cycle, but the tough cycle will end. And yeah, he'll put the tough cycle behind him. And I do feel like there's an offer here with the Page of Cups. I just think it's down the road. So the thoughts and feelings are this. In a nutshell, Anastasia, I want this. I love you. I don't want to take it to the next level. I feel like it's too soon. And if we took it to the next level right now, it would end in disaster. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. That's what I think your Cancer is. That's where your Cancer is, Anastasia, at this moment. Okay. In fact, there's a lot of deep love there with that Queen of Cups. That's pretty hefty, deep emotion, as you probably well know. All right. Next up, and Elizabeth, by the way, I got your, you are after Tamira. In fact, let me go ahead and update the list real quick. Let me update the list. Let me go over here and update the list. Here we go. Hey, Pallavi, how are you? Good to see you, love. Saffron in the house. What's up? How you doing? What up, everybody? All right, current order. We have MC, Rochelle. And by the way, Rochelle did too. I don't know if I put that on there, but, and then Tamira, and then Elizabeth. I didn't eat before this, y'all. So not fair, Rising Phoenix, sitting there talking about food, silly girl. I do have a snack over here, though, hidden off camera. If I get hungry, I'll eat it. It's just vanilla wafers. It's not like anything good. It's not anything good. Oh, I like buffalo wings. Oh, okay. Hey, Shay, how you doing? I got you. You are up next. All right, Shay / MC. Scorpio in general, what do I need to know? And if you have time, potential advice on Divine Dragon Boy. Okay. So I can do a general read, or I can look at advice in dealing with your Divine Dragon Boy. I don't know if that's a romantic interest or if that's a child. You'll have to tell me. But pick whether you want me to read for general or for this person. Shay. Ooh, Mississippi pot roast. Oh my God, I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house, Shay. But I can do like a general for you, or I can look at that person. Hey, Scott, what's up? I am taking mini reads. I sure am, Scott. How you doing? Hadn't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing all right. Dragon Boy. Okay, romance, Sag. Okay. So you're a Scorpio. You got a Sag that you're dealing with. That's so cool. You know, Shay, I don't know what it is, but a lot of times signs that are next to each other on the zodiac wheel will pair up. Sometimes it can be a difficult connection. Sometimes it works, right? I'm a Gemini, married a Cancer, right? That was my tower, by the way. And then I'm a Gemini, and I got a Taurus daughter. And that, and I talked just now at the challenges there. I don't know about the Scorpio Sag thing just because I'm not a Scorpio or a Sag and I haven't dealt with that. But I have read articles about signs that are next to each other on the zodiac and how they'll draw together. But a lot of times it's like challenging. So we'll see what's up. You're okay. You're a cuspy. All right. Fair enough. All right. What? Okay. So let's get some overall thoughts about this Sag. The overall thoughts about the Sag, the energies of the Sag, please, as it relates to this connection with Shay, the beautiful Scorpio. The energies of this Sag towards Shay. The energies of this Sagittarius towards Shay. Let's take a look. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got here. I've got the Lovers in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, but the King of Cups. So there's love for you, but for some reason, there's an issue that the Sag feels like you guys may not make it, may not be on the same page. Ace of Wands in reverse may have felt like you guys got off on the wrong foot, and because of that, you guys may not make it with the Lovers in reverse, may not be on the same page. There's love here. That's what's interesting. King of Lovers in reverse. Why are you here? Why are you here in this reading? Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing. Okay, yes, I like boy bands. Here we go. Why is the Lovers here in the reverse? Page of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Swords. All right, he doesn't trust this. He feels like he needs to move on from it, even though he's got deep love for you. He feels like he may need to move on. Page of Cups is kind of an apology energy, not really wanting to leave on bad terms, but there's trust issues here. Or he may feel like you don't trust him, or he may feel like he doesn't trust you. Why is the Ace of Wands here in the reverse? He's not wanting to take this to the next level. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? It may feel like you guys got off to a bad start or false start or some kind of thing. Page of Wands, Strength. See, yeah, started off, but yeah, then somebody holding back and losing hope. He's lost hope in this thing. That's what I get. I'm not really sure why, but I think it may have to do with trust issues. Maybe family issues too. I'm kind of getting that too. There's a part of him that wants to take a leap of faith, but he goes, wah, 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 right? And it's because he loves you. It's because he's got deep, deep emotion for you. There's deep emotion here. And I feel like at this point, as far as advice on how to handle it, there's nothing you can do because you can't make him do, you can't, not ethically, it's almost like maybe their conversation needs to happen between you two and try to figure out what those trust issues are, what those issues are causing the problem. But at the end of the day, if energetically you chase this, he will run from it. That is the way energy works, right? So that's what I've got here. And, you might have a conversation with him, but at the end of the day, I would not chase it or try to push it, right? Give him the space to make his decisions and honor those, right? You are welcome, Anastasia. I hope that made sense for you. But that's what I got here, love. That's what I got, Shay. All right, next up is Rochelle. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. All right, y'all was talking about that Mississippi pot roast, Shay, and now I'm upset because I want some pot roast. What the what? Oh, I love that song, Saffron. I love Patsy Cline. You are welcome, Shay. Thank you. All right, let's go to, who's up next? Rochelle. Okay. All right. What's coming? Okay. All right. Here we go. Love you too, Rochelle. All right. What is coming for me in my job? Okay. Where is the career situation headed? The job situation for Rochelle. Where is the job situation headed for Rochelle? Where is the job situation headed for Rochelle? Let's take a look. Where's the job situation headed for Rochelle? Hey, Stevie. Where is the job situation headed for Rochelle? Job situation for Rochelle, please. Job situation for Rochelle. Job situation for Rochelle. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Emperor is in reverse. I think it's stalled out right now, but I think it's going to pick up. And I think the Eight of Pentacles was trying to talk to me on the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Pentacles looks good. It's almost like things stall out on the timeline. Why is that? Why is that? It came out like a timeline, and then things balance out again. Why are things stalled out here? Why are things stalled out? Why do I get you making some changes? Are you making a career change, Rochelle? I don't know. You may end up making a career change, but I feel like where you're at, things may stall out, and you may end it. You may go somewhere else. But I think wherever you go, it will turn out. I think if you leave and go somewhere else, I see things turning around for you, either where you're at, or if you decide to leave there, going somewhere else. Give me more about this other. This is confusing to me. Give me more about this. Give me more about this. Two of Swords. I think you're going to have another. Oh my God. I think you're going to have another option. You may relocate or move or travel for work. I think you're moving on. I think you've got another option that's going to cross your path. That's going to be better. God, that's a plot twist here. But that's what I feel like. You're going to get an opportunity that may be at a distance, may have to do with travels, possibly with that. But what I do get is you moving on to something else. I think you're going to take another option here, Rochelle. I can't believe I'm predicting that, but that's what I am predicting. And I feel like I'm predicting blind here, but that's what I got. That's what I got here. I feel like you get to a place where you're dissatisfied with where you're at. And quite honestly, I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think in your mind, you feel like they're not paying you what your value is. And I think with that Nine of Cups in reverse, I think there was a point in time where you felt like this was working out and exactly what you wanted. But now you're like, this is not what I want at all. I think another opportunity is going to present itself with that Two of Swords in reverse. And I think you're going to move on from where you're at. I kind of feel like you're going somewhere different. I think you're going to make a career change, and I think you're going to do better at it. And it's almost like with that Six of Pentacles, the energy that I'm getting here is it's going to fall out of the sky, this opportunity, or it's going to come to you in a very unexpected way, maybe. Not like a shocker, but like it's almost like going to it's going to be, I don't think the opportunity is going to come to you in the normal way that job opportunities come, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. All right. Scott and Nadine are after Elizabeth. I need to update this after I do Rochelle's second question here. All right. So I want to look, Rochelle, at your money now. Let's see what we got. I'm going to get a sip of water here. All right. What is going on with money with Rochelle? I got you, Nadine. I got you. You're good. All right, here we go. What is going on with money for Rochelle? What is going on with money for Rochelle? What's going on with money for Rochelle? What's going on with money? Money for Rochelle. Okay, one shuffle. All right, here we go. Money. Seven of Cups in reverse, King of Cups, Page of Wands. There's good news coming in about it. You know what I get is you're going to have, wow. What I get, well, first of all, I get a lot of happiness over money. And why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Is there like opportunities? Is there different opportunities involving money, but one stands out from the rest? Is that why the Seven of Cups is here in reverse? That there is one that Rochelle picks? There's good news. Page of Wands is good news, and that's passion. Okay, what I get, I got the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, Seven of Wands. Okay, what I get is this. Okay. All right. Let me tell you what I feel like with what I'm getting here. I feel like with regard to money, you've been in a situation where you've had to stand your ground. All right. Or you need, this may be future. Okay. And I kind of feel like that there has been situations where people may have tried to shortchange you, all right, and cause you to settle for. Sometimes the Seven of Cups in reverse is settling, and that is why it's here. Sometimes I think people, I think the thing that you need to know is there may be a situation or situations where when you're dealing with matters of money, all right, where people will try to get you to settle for less than what you know should be coming to you, whether this is salary, whether this is an investment opportunity or whatever. All right. And I think if you will stand your ground with the Seven of Wands, I think you'll get what you want. And whatever this is about is more in line with your passion and your heart. That's why Wands and Cups are here as opposed to Pentacles. Okay. And certainly the King of Cups is a great success here, but it's a big fat smile in the heart about this. Okay. So I almost feel like we're talking about something to do with passion here, some kind of passion that you're involved in or whatever. But I don't know why, but I keep getting that somebody may try to take advantage of you, may try to get you to settle for less than what you should have coming toward you. That's the energies that I'm getting. And the advice I'm getting is to stand your ground. Okay. Stand your ground in matters of business, finance, money, decisions. Okay. Don't settle for less than what you know should be. I don't know why I'm getting that for you. I'm also getting for another thing I'm getting is this. Don't give up. Don't feel like you're out of options. That's another thing. Keep fighting for this. Whatever this, there's something here that involves passion, okay? And I feel like you may feel like you don't have what you need. And what I'm getting is you're not out of options. You may think you're out of options, but you're not. Keep fighting for it. You're going to have a victory on whatever this is. Now, that's what I got here. That's what I got. All right, and we're going to update the screen for you. So I hope that was helpful for you, Rochelle. All right, now let's update the what's addictive? Well, I don't even know what those are, but don't tell me if it tastes good because I'll die. The Monster Mash. I'm starting to my dress up, my costumes start Friday. I got 4 costumes this year, y'all, and I'm excited, and there's some fun ones. So I hope you guys will be there. Good order. Tamira, Elizabeth, Scott, and Nadine. All right, there we go. And that is the order. Nadine, I think I saw you asking earlier what you do. And hey, Dora, how you doing? Good to see you. I know y'all know I love costumes. But anyway, Nadine, I've got 3 ahead of you. I've got Tamira, I'm fixing to read forward, then Elizabeth, and then Scott, and then you're up. Okay. All right. So here we go. So just hang tight. You're on the list. And you will definitely be covered. All right. Let's go to Tamira. Where'd you go? There you are, Tamira. Here we go. Libra Sun. Well, I get hired for the job I did an interview with for yesterday. All right. Well, hey, Mira, what's up, love bug? Let's look at this interview and what it looks like going forward. If it looks like you'll be offered the job, let's get the energies associated with the potential job offer with this interview from yesterday for my Libra Sun friend. For Mira, what about this job opportunity? Will it come through? Will there be an offer made? Will there be an offer made for Mira? Will there be an offer made, please? Will there be an offer made? Give me the energies of there being an offer here. Will there be an offer on this particular opportunity? Will there be an offer? Will there be an offer? Will there be an offer? Sun in reverse, Page of Swords, 4 Wands, yes, but I feel like not immediately. Look, I don't get too upset when the sun comes out in reverse, because that can actually go either way, believe it or not. As in fact, a lot of readers read that the same up or reversed. What I get is this. I feel like they're going to do some checking up on you with the Page of Swords. All right. Maybe they got background checks. Maybe they're going to check references. They may even stalk your social media kind of stuff. Yes, potential employers do that. But I feel like they're going to run some background on you. Don't get down. That can take some time. All right. That can take a few days, a week or more sometimes. 4 Wands. I feel like, yes. Oh, why is that person calling me? It's my car guy. But anyway, I feel like, yes, I feel like, yes. Why do I get that? Oh, I gotcha. Before November is over. Yeah, I would think so. How does it look for between now and November? Now and the end of November. How does that look? How does that? I kind of feel like, hold on a minute. Yes. It's okay. Listen. Yeah, you will. I think it's going to be towards the end, though. It's going to drag out. It's going to drag out. I'm getting that it's going to drag out, but yes. But I feel, why do I get that this is going to, 6 of Pentacles. You look at there. Why do I get that this may enable you to do something around your house, maybe fix your house up? I don't know. I may be off base on that, Mira, but I got that as a side story, and I got it a couple of times dropped to tell you that. And it may even be you moving. But the 4 Wands, the upright is like a positive. Okay. Definitely. Okay. So yeah, I think it's going to drag out, but yeah. No, for him, this isn't after hours. Honey, he works till 9 o'clock at night. So, but nah, he's married and he's a good guy. I've known this guy since I was in high school. He's been, and he's been in the car business for almost his entire career. And we're 59. He's my age. He's a good guy. He's also a trumpet evangelical. Not my cup of coffee. And we'll leave that right there. Okay. But that's what I got, Mira. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, because you'll manifest what you fear, right? Hey, Melissa, how you doing? All right. Elizabeth K is up next. And Elizabeth said, does the person on my mind have feelings for me, or is it in my head? They're a fellow Leo like me. Well, let's find out. Elizabeth, are you here? If you are here, is this a person that is an ex, or is this somebody you're crushing on that's new? That will help me. Well, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. I absolutely love Halloween. I did, Melissa. His name is Bone Daddy. I call him my twin flame, right? New. Okay. All right. That does help. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look. Does this Leo have feelings for Elizabeth? Does this Leo have an interest or romantic interest, feelings towards Elizabeth? What do we have here? What is this Leo's thoughts, feelings, and intentions, or just thoughts about Elizabeth? Two Leos. That's so cool. What is this person's thoughts and feelings towards Elizabeth, please? This Leo towards Elizabeth, the Leo. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got. King of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know, I don't think so. I don't think there's feelings here. I don't know. I don't think he's in. I think he's oblivious. King of Swords in reverse. I think he is oblivious here. I think he's oblivious. Ten of Cups. He doesn't think like that. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I kind of feel like right now, to be honest with you, if I had to read this Leo in general, I say this Leo has kind of thrown in the towel on love altogether. 10 of Wands, or at least 10 of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands is in the upright. I think his overall attitude is let love come to me because I'm not chasing it anymore. It's too hard. I'm not going to work so hard for it next time. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. Would he entertain this if she made it known? Would he entertain it? Would the Leo entertain it? Would this Leo entertain it if she made a move? Page of Pentacles, Devil, Justice in reverse. No, I don't think he wants anything with anybody. I don't think it's you. I don't see it. Right now, he's got a lot of unhealed wounds. That's why he's throwing the towel in on love. He's just like, I ain't doing nothing. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in the reverse. What that tells me is right now with those unhealed wounds, okay, and that fit thought that he has about love, nobody would really get a fair chance with him, you or anybody else, with whoever this Leo is. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got. Right, G-Ma, I know. Sorry about that, Elizabeth, but that's what we got. All right, Scott, you are up next. Let's go to Scott, the Aquarian. Let's see what's up with you, Scott. What we got here. What's in store for the month of November? We get a little bit of insight into that. Let's take a look. What's in store for Scott for November? What can Scott expect? November. What can Scott expect in November? What can Scott expect in November? What can Scott expect in November? Ace of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. I don't think November is the month for romance. And I almost feel like November is a reflective month for you. I don't see you really, I almost feel like you may be feeling tired. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, I think you may be feeling tired. And I think it's a month of self-care. Okay. And getting out of your head and just doing some R&R. Kind of feel that way. Let's get a little bit more on this for you. Two of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles. Okay, what I'm getting is this. If you will take a little time for yourself, Scott, if you will take a little time for yourself and do some internal reflection, get out of your head and get into your soul. Eight of Swords in reverse, okay? you are actually then going to open up some opportunities for yourself later. Okay. November is that. I don't think November is a month of pursuing love for you or finding love with the Two of Cups here in the reverse. And I'm not sure. I kind of feel like if you're dealing with somebody, it may go by the wayside. That's consistent with this eclipse energy. Okay. And especially if it's not working out. Okay. But I feel like if you'll take some time to yourself, that will open up some new doors for you going forward. Okay. This is kind of the universe giving you a prescription for November, whether you like it or not. And I almost feel like, Scott, what I want to tell you is this, and this is also my own experience and what I know. A lot of times when we need to take a break from, whether we're exhausted, whether we need to take a break from romance and we're kind of ignoring the universe telling us to, the universe will sit us on our ass and put us on a forced rest where we have no choice. I have broken arms to prove that theory. So I do feel like down the road, though, this will open up some opportunities that are new that you can build on. That's going to give you a more strong foundation that you can actually build on going forward. Okay. That's what I've got here. That's what I've got. All right. Hey, Laura. So if you look at the top of the chat, do you see where it says top messages? If you will go over to the right where those little lines are and change that to all messages, that should work for you. That should be it where you can see all messages. Okay. All right. So that's what I got, Scott. That's kind of the prescription in store. All right. After Nadine is, we got several. Sierra and then Mira. Tamira? I don't know if that, okay. Sierra and Tamira. I need to update the list. All right. Yeah, if you exit the app, that's not going to fix it. You have to change those settings. Current order. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I learned that like the hard way, Sister Crow. I don't know why they do that. Why would they put it where you can't see all the comments? That don't even make sense to me, right? A lot of the things that YouTube has, like, who wants the option of only seeing certain comments? Like, why did you even waste your time putting that in place, YouTube? But okay, whatever. If they want to do that, they can. Gotcha. And it defaults. It's going to always default to top messages. You have to change it when you go in a chat. It's insane. I mean, why would it default to that? I know. And some of the stuff they need to fix, like how people don't, they'll stop getting notifications. They don't do that. They waste their time on stupid shit sometimes. Okay. Here we go. Nadine. Well, thank you, Aaliyah, baby girl. So, all right. So Nadine wants to know. See you later, Scott. Take care. Nadine wants to know, will my person come back or will he be back with his ex? All right. So the person that Nadine has asked about, what are his intentions towards Nadine, please? What are his intentions towards Nadine? What is this person's intentions towards Nadine? His intentions towards Nadine. his intentions towards Nadine. What is this person's intentions towards Nadine? What is this person's intentions towards Nadine? What is this person's intentions towards Nadine? Knight of Cups in the reverse, the World card, and the Five of Wands. I don't think he intends to pick things back up with you with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the World card. The World card speaks to something being over. The Five of Wands is here, though. It's almost like at the same time he wants to start some shit. Why is that? Why is the Five of Wands here? Maybe wants you to fight over him. He may like the idea of you potentially fighting with him over somebody or arguing or drama. Be careful about that. I'm getting a combative energy here. Death card, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, he wants you to chase him. He's not coming back and he has no intention of it, but he definitely wants you to chase him. He wants you to act all desperate over him. That's what I got. That's what I got. And I think in his mind, that would kind of feed his ego. That's what I'm getting here. But so he doesn't intend to do anything, but at the same time, he's hoping like hell that you'll chase him, that you'll act desperate. Okay. This is the ultimate intention, but he kind of wants you to feel desperate and fight over him. That's why the Five of Wands is here. That can speak to competition, combativeness. Okay. If that makes sense. Carry me home to see my kin. I know every word of that song, Saffron. They sing it at every damn game. All right. After Tamira, I got you, Anastasia. All right. Let's go to Sierra. Now, Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell me true. All right. Here we go, Sierra. I know I'm eating ice, but I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain so that I can, keep my energetic vibe. Right. All right, here we go. Yeah. Sister Gray, right? All right. Sierra says she is an Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon. That's a lot of Mars energy. Wow. How does Tony feel about Sierra? Sierra, if you are here, are you and Tony, is this an ex or is it a current person or somebody that would be new? I'll double check, Christy, but I don't think I have an order from you that came through here. As soon as I finish with Sierra's reading. Sierra, is this an ex, somebody you're currently involved with, or would it be someone new? Bye, Jay. Fuck off. My reads are worth more than $30. It's a bargain, boo. You get what you pay for, Jay. My reads are highly accurate. Oh, okay. You're dating. Okay. I gotcha. All right. I got you, love bug. All right. Here we go. All right. Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon. How does Tony feel about Sierra? How does Tony feel about Sierra? I mean, Tony's feelings towards Sierra, please. Tony's feelings towards Sierra. Tony's feelings towards Sierra. Tony's feelings towards Sierra. Tony's feelings towards Serenity. Okay, Serenity, Sierra. Okay. What we got here? Tony's feelings towards Divinity. How about that? I mean, Tony's feelings, please. Tony's feelings. Here we go. Devil. Knight of Wands in reverse. He likes the, okay. He likes the sex. He likes the romance. He likes the sex a lot. Or if I don't know if it's there or if it's happened yet, but he feels damn good that he's going to like it when he gets it. And if he's getting it, he loves it. That's what those cards can mean. But he actually has love for you. Queen of Cups is here. Queen of Cups is here. Okay. There's just a lot of, I think he loses his mind when it comes to the sex. I don't know why. Those cards are, whenever I see the Queen of Cups here with those cards, that's what that tells me. If it was other stuff here, it might be a little bit different. I think he may sometimes be overly focused on that a little bit. He feels optimistic, though. He feels very optimistic. Nine of Swords is here in the reverse. Ace of Wands, right? And the Lover's card. He feels connected here. He feels a strong connection with you. Crazy. Why do I get that he struggles to tell you this? Why am I picking that up here? Open up about this. I just feel like he's not always open about this. He will. I feel like he has been quiet about this, but I think he will open up about how he feels and what he wants. I think there's a period of time where he's slow to open up to you about all this. That's the energy that I'm getting here, is that he's a little bit slow to open up. Okay. He will. Because the way I pulled that, the way I interpret the Hermit reversed is like somebody having been quiet for a period of time and then opening up when it comes in the reverse like that. That's how I usually interpret that, right? Okay. Doesn't express. Okay. Fair enough. That's what I get here. That's what I get here. So, and I don't know what his sign is or what his chart looks like. Some signs struggle about that a little bit. All right. I have Miguel as well. Let me update the list real quick. I was going to, who was it just now that said they thought their credit card got charged, and I need to check on that. Who said that? And I said I was going to check on it, and I can't remember who it was. Oh, Christy. Let me double check, Christy, and see if I had something come through and under your name. Pisces Sun, Taurus. Okay, Taurus Moon. That might be some of it. That might be some of it. Christy, unless it's under a different name, Love Bug, I don't have anything that came here for you. I didn't get a payment for Christy unless she did it straight through PayPal. Christy, did you do it through the link or did you do it another way? Let me look on my PayPal real quick and see if she did it over there. Let's see. You're not supposed to do that, and I have a reason for that, and it's so that I don't have to go chasing stuff like I'm doing right now, but I will just double check. Let's go to activity. Let's see here. No. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, no. I do not have a payment from you, Christy, in anywhere. All right. So, yeah, it did not come through. Oh, wow, Aaliyah. I hope things get better for you. Did I update the list or was I going to? Let's do it. Tamira is up next. And then Anastasia and Miguel. There we go. That's true. And see, Gma, the other thing that does is that keeps me from overbooking and overextending myself because, like, I know how many to set up to begin with that I can energetically manage. And like if people go outside of that, then that overbooks me and that overextends me energetically. Right. So you're right. And that's why I do that. That's why I like that feature, so that I don't overdo myself. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Miss Tamira. Tamira says, Libra Sun, my lease is up November 30th. If I don't have a job by then, I'll lose my apartment. Will I find a new job by the time my lease is up? Mira, have I read for you on this before? I don't know if I have. I don't know, but we can definitely get an energy update on this. Well, I would just refund them. To be honest, unless it's like a regular and nobody that's a regular is doing that, I would just refund them and not read for them because that's not what, because it's just not how we tell people to book, It's not hard, right? I thought so. I thought it was like a week or two ago. Yeah, and that's why I just won't do it, right? It's okay, Mira. We'll look at things. Energies change, right? And we will definitely get an update. We may see some advice come out for you, Mira, as well. Let's see. It's probably because if you like when your lease is up, you have to sign a new lease and you have to have employment, right? I bet that's what it is. Oh, okay. Believe me, I'm in the process of looking for an apartment for my daughter in where she's at going to school because they don't have enough dorms there except for freshmen. In fact, they didn't even have enough for the freshmen this year. So a lot of the freshmen, so she has to live off campus. So I'm kind of refamiliarizing myself, Miro, with that process. So I'm kind of in your groove brain wise. And no, she doesn't have a job. So in my case, I have to co-sign with her. But yeah, but I think we found her a house we're going to rent for her instead of an apartment. But anyway, that's the latest. It kind of looks that way. And yes, they already renting for August of 2024 up there. And a lot of places are already rented. All right. So here we go. Here we go. What does this look like for Mira? Job situation, November 30th. Job situation, apartment. Job situation, apartment. Tell me what she needs to know. Tell me what she needs to know. Tell me what she needs to know. What does she need to expect? What does she need to know? What does she need to focus on? Give me some guidance here and some information. King of Swords in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Seven of Swords. You know what I'm getting is I almost feel like this may not go like you want it to. Things may not be going. You may feel stuck here. But I think there's something that King of Swords in reverse is talking to me. There's something you're not aware of. Seven of Swords. There's something you don't know that you need to know. What is it? What is it? Or there may be an opportunity you're not aware of. I think that Wheel of Fortune in reverse is telling me something else too, and we'll talk about it, Mira. You are going to get a job. You damn well are. You've got options you don't know about. That's why that's here. You are going to get a job, but I think you may end up moving. And what I almost feel like, Hold on a minute. I'm going to clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse a little bit. Don't be afraid of reverses. They're not bad. Reversals can actually be bad. You're coming. Okay. What I get is this. Several things that's trying to come out here. Number one, you are going to bounce back from this. I've got a card about resilience. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Number two, all right, see, here's what I've got. The thing you're not aware of is this 10 of Cups in the reverse energy, and even the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is telling me I think you're thinking, you're kind of stuck in a thinking pattern. That's some of this. And I think you're locked into a certain way that things have to go for you. You are going to get a job. The Eight of Pentacles is here. The Two of Pentacles is here. There's an option or two that's going to cross your path. I think one of your issues is belief and confidence in the universe and this cycle of stinking thinking. And I think that this is mental. This is a mental thing for you. That's why the Seven of Swords is here. You got to trust the universe, that the universe is going to work this out. And I feel like this. I feel like there is an opportunity. And I even got this before I pull cards. I'm going to be honest with you, Mira. Here's what I got. That there's a possibility you might have to move from your apartment, but make no mistake, wherever you wind up, you'll like better and you'll say, God, I'm glad that happened. God, I'm so glad that happened. And I know that may not make any sense. That may be hard to believe with where you are right now. It may make things a little bit unsettling right now with that 10 of Cups in reverse, but you will get a job and it will pay well. The Eight of Pentacles speaks to that. You will get a job and it will pay well. And I think you may even have a couple of things cross your path. I think part of your issue is you are stuck in a repeating mental pattern here. I've got a card about confidence in yourself and trust in the universe. And what I feel like is this repeating mental pattern is part of what's holding you back, stressing. Okay, that's a lot of your problem. And I think you're not wanting to see that. I don't think you've really realized how much that is impacting things. I think that's another reason the King of Swords is here in the reverse. But I got a download for you even before I pulled cards, and that was, and it really reminded me of my own situation. My download said this: remember, Karen, whenever you lost your job in 2020 and you had to move, didn't you end up better off? The short run answer was no, it was hell. The long run answer is I'm living my best life and couldn't be happier that I lost my job and had to move. And everything about it. It was a nice house I was living in, don't get me wrong. It was. But I wouldn't be as happy there as I am here. And I know that might not make any sense, but this is a way, way better situation for me. And I'm telling you, that's what I'm picking up here. All right. That's what I'm picking up here. Now, you can flat out change this energy. You can flat out disrupt this energy right now. Part of your issue that you're not, and I don't know if you're intentionally or not intentionally realizing, you need to work manifestation. And manifestation, the first rule of manifestation is stop worrying, stop stressing. Because you're going to manifest a worst case scenario if that's what you focus on. I can tell you that right now. And I kind of feel like that's why the cards are here. And I think the cards are also giving you some advice of getting out of that. All right. So that's what I've got here. Yeah. And see, Mira, my cards are telling me that. And what my cards are telling me is that you don't trust yourself or the universe. You can overcome this. Okay. But right now, this is the one major arcana on the board, stuck in a toxic pattern. What is the toxic pattern? It's in your mind. Swords are the mind. Swords are about what's in the mind. Okay. And even the King of Swords in reverse, that is a lack of awareness of something or not wanting to deal with something that has to do with what? Swords, the mind. That's your biggest problem here. You can come back from this. The energies are telling me that. The energies are telling me that you will get a job as soon as you work on this stuff, right? I'm not preparing you for anything. I'm preparing you for what's going to happen if you don't fix your thinking. Let me say this another way. See, I still don't think you're hearing me. That's why the King of Swords is in reverse. I don't think you're able to hear me. What I'm telling you is this. Right now, you're slated to have problems. You're slated to have to move. The reason is because of what is going on between your ears. That's why. Can you disrupt it? Yeah. That's why the Ten of Swords is in reverse. You absolutely can. That's why this is telling me this. The universe is literally telling me right now, with what she's doing as far as manifestation and what's in her mind, she's not going to make it. If she'll change that thinking pattern, then she'll get a job and she'll come back from this. That's what I'm getting. So I'm not trying to, there is nothing set in stone ever. What the tarot does, let me help you to understand, Mira. There is no set in stone. We create our own reality. What tarot does is say, okay, what are you doing to create this? I'm reading the energy that is out there right now, that you are putting out there right now, and how it's likely to go based on what you are doing manifestation wise. That's what tarot does, is it reads your energy that you are putting towards this. So whether you realize it or not, all I'm doing is telling you what your energy is taking you to. Can you change that? You damn right you can. And my cards even said that. And my cards are telling me, they're screaming, it's in her mind. It's in her mind. It's in her mind. Right? So, and I don't know if that, I don't know. I think that's some of your struggle. And I know we talked about this before. I remember this because that's why I remember this read. I remember the thinking was your biggest issue, and not really working manifestation. And I still don't think you're doing it. And I think if you don't, I think you're going to end up having to move. And I think otherwise, I think you'll get a job, but I don't know if it'll be in time because of that. All right. Yes, exactly, Mira. Yes. You absolutely manifest. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example. If let's just say I worry I won't have the money to pay my rent next month, for example, right? God, I hope I have the money. God, what if I don't have the money? Oh my God, I hope I don't run out of money. I hope I don't run out of money to pay my bills. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to run out of money. Energetically, what we chase also runs from us. So, and I'm not talking about, like, hear me out. Energetic chasing is different. Oh my God, I hope I get a job. I need a job. I need a job. I need a job. I need a job. When you say I need, that is a place of lack. I need or I want. What the universe says to us when we say I want a job or I need a job is yes, and you'll keep wanting a job. Yes, and you'll keep needing a job. It'll keep you in the energy. I have a job coming to me at just the right point in time. I have the perfect job coming just at the right time. That's the difference. That's the difference. You act as if you have it, right? So that's kind of, and that's all kind of manifestation 101. I have a complete video about that, and it's now over on my members channel, or my members videos that they have access to. But it's manifestation 101, and it absolutely breaks everything down for you. So, but that's what I got here. Yep, NAS is next. Anastasia. Okay. Well, thank you, Thelma and Journey, for the feedback. Thank you for that. All right. Just for fun, how does spirit suggest I react when I see the Cancer? All right, Anastasia, let's see what we got for you. How does spirit suggest, what is the best reaction for when she sees the Cancer? Give us some advice, please. Give us some advice. Give us some advice for how to react when Anastasia sees this Cancer. Give us some advice, please. Give us some advice. What is the best reaction for Anastasia? For this towards the Cancer when she sees the Cancer. Star in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Tower in reverse. I'm almost getting a standoffish vibe. Cool as a cucumber. Take it or leave it. Mostly leave it. Cool as a cucumber. I would not bring up anything about connecting and taking this to the next level. I think your Cancer has a lot of fears. We talked about that earlier too, and I've gotten that here, okay, with the Tower card, fear, disaster. I would not bring up I wouldn't even be expressive of emotion or talk about a future. I wouldn't talk about that. I wouldn't bring it up. I'd just be kind of real nonchalant. Kind of be real nonchalant. I would keep it light. I got all these majors in the reverse. I would keep it light. Definitely. Yeah. I would almost be real light about things and be 7 of Pentacles here. Almost would wait and see and let this Cancer take the lead, but real nonchalant, real light, relaxadaisical here. I wouldn't act like you were bringing up anything about commitment. I've got that again here. I think if you did, it would cause drama even. It would cause drama. I almost feel like he would take it as you kind of pushing and trying to be manipulative, if that makes sense. So definitely nonchalant. I would not do anything out of the ordinary. I wouldn't dress any differently. I wouldn't buy a new dress. I wouldn't do a new hairdo. I wouldn't. Magician in reverse. I wouldn't do anything to court this person. That's what I'm getting. All right. If that makes sense. That's what I got. All right. Next up is Miguel. We're catching up, y'all. Miguel is my last one booked. I would like to know what is coming towards me in general. Thank you, Miguel. The Gemini. All right, fellow Gemini. Let's see what we got, love. Let's take a look. Here we go. It is hard not to be in your head. You're absolutely right, y'all. It was a very, very hard habit for me to break. And not only that, I am a Capricorn moon. So we very much focus on the tangibles, right? Financial security is something that makes me feel emotionally safe. And I know that doesn't make any sense, but that is the plight of a Capricorn moon. And being a Gemini, double Gemini as well, that really puts me up in my head, or used to, about money, career, job a lot. So that was a big, big battle of mine. Big battle of mine. Very hard to conquer, but I had no choice. In fact, back in 2020, the universe put me in a situation where I kind of got drugged. You know, they dragged you, right? I got drugged, where I had no choice but to learn to trust, because I didn't have nothing else to hold on to. I didn't see it on paper. I didn't have nothing. And I'd have bored and started a freaking tarot channel. Here we are. Right. All right. Let's take a look, Miguel. What is coming towards Miguel in the future in general? What is coming towards Miguel? What can Miguel expect going forward? 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 Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. You may, 3 of Swords. What I feel like, Miguel, you need to watch out for are some friends around you, or possibly family members that you may not be able to trust. Okay. They may not have your best interest at heart, and that may come to a head soon. You may end up having to cut those people out, and you may actually be, or they may cut you out. Okay. And I get that there's some emotional pain here around that. All right. That you're going to need to work on as far as shadow work. Okay. And heal from. I feel like it could be friend. I feel like it could be family. There's a possibility it's romance here, but I do get some wounds that, there's some wounds that need to be healed around matters of the heart. I'm really getting it's time to go in. It's time to go inward. Okay. That's what the universe is prescribing for you. Going inward, not going outward, but going inward and looking for your love inside. Looking for your love inside, healing some old wounds. That's kind of a prescription and advice of what you need to be doing. All right. And I kind of feel like you may be at a place where the universe is going to put you where you kind of have to. All right. Where you kind of have to. Sometimes that comes in the form of a tower where you just kind of have no choice. But don't make it become a tower. Okay, I'm getting some unhealed wounds. I'm getting some issues around family or possibly romance, okay, or friends. All right, yeah, look, 5 of Swords here. I think there's somebody around you that you're trusting that you don't need to. All right, and I feel like you almost feel obligated, like, well, it's blood, it's my family, or I'm supposed to. No, it don't work like that. You're going to get yourself hurt by those people. All right, I've had to cut family out. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got, Miguel. I feel like this is a time to do a lot of internal work. Big time. All right. And I feel like you'll be stuck until you do that. Kind of in a repeating pattern sometimes, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. That's what I got. So anyway, we are caught up, and I don't know if I'm going to, I might leave, oh, okay. I got you, Jason. I may leave things open for just a little bit, but not long, because, my daughter coming to town. It's kind of cool. We may end up finishing early, and that's okay if we do, because I might want to visit with my daughter. That'd be okay, right? But I'll give it a minute or two, and we'll see if anybody else has anything. And if they don't, that's fine. In fact, I'm almost feeling the itch. I know, right? Well, she's going to spend a little bit of time with her man, but her man is such a sweetheart that probably you know what? I may call them and see if they want to go eat something real quick. I don't know. Let me see if they're home, if they're here yet. Let me look on my little Inspector Radget Life 360 and see if they made it. Oh, hey, Andrea, I got you. I got Andrea just booked. I'll get you, Andrea, in just a minute. Okay. But I want to see where my daughter is. I know. Ooh, I could get, and I could get pizza. It's 8:00, but I could get pizza this late. Let's see here. Where's she at? She ain't here yet. Where you at? It ain't showing where you are, dupes. Oh, let me go back. All right, here we go. Where you at, boo-boo? Oh, she's like 20 minutes away. I can't wait. By the way, she still doesn't have a car. We're buying her car and mine Thursday, both of them together. We're buying 2 cars on Thursday, tomorrow. That's why I'm taking off, because we're going to buy cars tomorrow, mine and hers. Her new one and mine are both there. Mine's red, hers is white. And, oh, she's closer than I thought. Oh, she's almost here. Hey, baby. I'm watching her go. But anyway, her boyfriend went to get her. He made the trip to go pick her up because she was up there without wheels. All right, Andrea. Here we go, love. Brett, what's up? Is she being a douche canoe? Is she being a douche pickle? Tell that Gemini to get it together and stop being a Gemini. That's like telling somebody not to breathe, though, is to tell her not to be a Gemini, isn't it? I mean, you know. She needs me to call her out, don't she, Britt? She needs to call her out. How does the Cancer feel about Andrea? Andrea, is your Cancer a past person, or a current person, or a possible future person, Andrea? If you were here, tell me that, and that'll help me to know how to read for you. I know. And Sister Crow, you ain't lying. And I know this is from a Gemini admitting the truth. Yes, we have an evil twin. But anyway, Andrea, if you can shed some light on that, that would be great. Actually, I stepped up, Gma. I'll tell you what kind of car I'm getting, but it's a step up from the rental. Melissa, I'm glad you popped in, love bug. But Andrea, can you shed some light on the connection with the Cancer, if this is an ex or a current person? If not, I'll do my best. All right, I'm just going to do my best with what I've got. All right, here we go. How does... Nah, the evil twin hasn't swallowed. Okay, it can seem that way. It can seem that way, but it's not. It's only temporary, Britt girl. The other twin will come out. It's kind of like we get possessed by the evil twin sometimes, right? Well, in fairness, it's time for me, G-Mom. 2016. I had already been looking at cars, actually, before she had a wreck, to be honest with you. I'd already kind of started the car buying process, kind of, you know, dabbling in it. And that just kind of sped it up. Right. All right. Let's look at how this Cancer feels towards Andrea. How does the Cancer feel towards Andrea? How does the Cancer feel towards Andrea? How does the Cancer feel towards Andrea, please? How does the Cancer feel towards Andrea? How does this Cancer feel towards Andrea? How does the Cancer feel towards Andrea? How does the Cancer feel towards Andrea? Four Wands, Two of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. Well, that's weird. What I don't get is this, Andrea. He wants something with you. With the Four of Wands, he kind of feels like you're his person. Why do I get that the Lovers in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse? Why do I get that there may be another person here, Andrea? Possibly. Let's dig a little bit deeper on the Two of Swords in reverse, Lovers in reverse could speak to that he feels like you're his person, but he's also got somebody else in the picture, or there's somebody else in the picture here. Why is that? Hey, you Jala. Oh, you're a Gemini. Okay. But the Lovers in reverse speaks to, that can be somebody that can speak to third party energy. So can the Two of Swords here. In the reverse, you may find out about this. Ten of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands. He's stressed out about it. I do feel like there's another person. Two of Pentacles here. Ten of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups. I got all kind of third party energy here. And I've got that you're aware of this. So I don't really have emotion. I feel like he feels like you're his person. But with the emotion department, I don't really have emotion here. Pass. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotcha. Is there emotion towards Andrea? Is there emotion towards Andrea? Andrea, you'll find this interesting. Remind me to tell you. Let's see here. Knight of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse. I don't feel like there's genuine emotion. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's kind of like he feels like you're his person, but yet he's not doing anything about it. And even that, you can feel like a person is supposed to be your person, but then you don't have love for them. And I think that's what you're dealing with, Andrea. And he may blame you for some stuff. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, he possibly may blame you for some stuff. He's stressed out about things. He's burdened about it. He almost may feel guilty. That may be some of this too. Lovers in reverse, he may feel like he did you wrong with you being a Gemini. I would read that way sometimes too. Sun in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. That's fickle energy here. That's fickle energy here. Sometimes between two people. Fun fact, Andrea, I'm a Gemini. My tower was a Cancer. Talking about side-by-side signs on the zodiac wheel. We talked about that earlier. Rebecca, what's up? What's up with you? I think I am going to, you were with him for 5 years. I was married to mine. Andrea. I married that Cancer. I was married to him for about 3 years. Well, about 2.5. But yeah. Where's my girl? Where her at? I'm gonna stalk my girl. Inspector Ratchet on the job. No, I still don't have my phone cases. I'm going to pick them up tomorrow. Oh, she's close. She's close. She's probably about 10 minutes from here. I can't wait to see my girl. She's here for 4 days. She's got fall break. Oh, thank you, Britt girl. I will. Thank you for that. You know, Britt girl, your Gemini loves you. She's just being a Gemini. I feel like with me raising a Taurus and you being a Taurus raising a Gemini, I really feel like you drew the short straw. I mean, I think it would be a lot harder for a Gemini. I think it would be a lot harder for a Taurus mom to raise a Gemini daughter than it would for a Gemini mom to, I don't know. I mean, right. But either way, the Taurus gets the short end of the stick. We're so fucking crazy, but we're fun though. When we're fun, when you get the fun twin out, you can bet you're going to have a good time, man. Now there you go. And we do love. We just like to act idiots every once in a while. You need tell her to call me because I need Gemini coaching, right? Yeah, there's no such thing as no talking, Britt girl. Don't you know this? There's no such thing as no talking with us. Listen, the minute we stop talking, it's because we're truly done. If a Gemini stops talking, baby, it's really, and she'll never stop. You're her mom. She will never stop flapping her gums at you, whether it's bad, good, or indifferent. And it's kind of our way of fighting for something that we love. It's twisted, I know, but if that makes you, I don't know if that makes you feel any better. I got you, Samantha. I see you. She's gonna always talk to you. I drove look. Your rising sign. My mom, my Scorpio. I probably drove her insane all the time. I never shut up. Never shut up with my mom. Bless her heart. No wonder I probably drove her to her dying death. Right? I probably the one that drove her to an early grave. Not really. She loved me. We had a great relationship. I loved her. What do I see in Samantha's future love life? Let's see. Samantha, what does your future love life look like? What is Samantha's future? No, there's no escape. It's true. What does Samantha's future love life look like? What does Samantha's love life look like going forward? How do I see Samantha's future love life? How do I see Samantha's future love life? How do I see Samantha's future love life? Samantha's future love life. How do I see Samantha's future love life? King of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles. I think you'll have options. Hermit in reverse. I think things will open up for you. I think you'll have some options. Some are going to be better and more stable than others. Some are going to be better for you. I think you have a couple of options in your energy. One may be from the past. With the Hermit in reverse, you may have somebody here in your energy from the past. I think you've got two different people in your energy here. Knight of Cups in reverse. You may have a third. Somebody here is emotionally immature, though. But somebody here is actually attentive. You may not know who this is yet. This may be in the future. Ace of Swords here is in the reverse. Seven of Wands. You know what I get, Samantha? I think this. I feel like that you have got, I feel like there's some past energy here that may make you a little bit, okay, Seven of Wands. I don't know if this is past energy within you or if this is a past person coming back. Let me just talk about the Seven of Wands and what I see potentially could be here. It could be that you come off as unapproachable, or this could be you kind of being still being a little bit triggered about that past person and not realizing that that's what it is with the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Okay. And I feel like you may need to do some healing and shadow work. Okay. If that is the case. Otherwise, if you feel like you come off as unapproachable, I think you may not realize that. Okay. But I feel like you have some people that are going to be interested in you. They may be a little bit hesitant to reach out to you because they may find you unapproachable. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. If that makes sense. All right. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Gemini mom raising a Gemini son. I bet y'all have the most fun together, Andrea. But that's what I've got here for you. I feel like there are a couple of options. I feel like you may need to do some healing from a past person. You may not be aware of that. Yeah, definitely. This is a card about shadow work. That's what that's here for. There is some shadow work needed. Okay. There is some shadow work needed. Stay on your shadow work for sure. All right. Which is kind of healing emotional wounds. All right. That's what I get here. All right. Stephanie, you are up next. I don't even have a line. In fact, let me do this. Let's just do that because I don't have a line right now. Let's see what you got, Stephanie. You are welcome, Samantha. You are quite welcome. All right, Miss Stephanie, what you got here? I am a Pisces. I would like to know what Robert the Taurus next move is we're in recent no contact. Okay. All right. So that helps. Thank you for the little backstory because that gives me a little, how to interpret certain cards, right? All right. I'm eating ice. So listen, Brick Girl, the reason that your Gemini follows you like that, proof positive, she loves you. She loves you. My mom, bless her heart, she got no privacy. I would follow her when she would get a shower well into adulthood, even when I didn't live there anymore, like in my 30s. If I was at her house and she was in the shower or whatever, Daddy answered the door, she was in the shower, I go right to the bathroom and talk to her. And you know what? She didn't care. She was used to it. She was. I don't know. We just, yeah. All right, here we go. What is Robert the Taurus's next move towards Stephanie the Pisces, please? What can we expect next from Robert towards Stephanie? What can we expect next from Robert the Taurus towards Stephanie the Pisces? What can we expect next? What can we expect next? King of Cups, Devil card, the World card. I get that he loves you. He's got a lot of love for you, but for whatever reason, he feels like the connection between you two is maybe toxic. You may feel like that it's best to let this go. I don't see him taking any action. There's no action cards here. There's love. There's deep emotion, but I don't see any action. Let's just double check. Yeah, Star in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. He doesn't have any hope for this thing. He doesn't see a future here. He loves you. He's got deep love, but he doesn't see a future. Queen of Swords in reverse. He may feel like you're mad at him or he's mad at you. One. Somebody may be bitter or holding a grudge. You know, that's what I get here. You may hear from him. Okay. There may be some communication here. But I feel like overall he's lost hope that there is a future between you two. Give me more on this Knight of Swords, please. There's a nervous type of communication. It's kind of sudden. Two of Cups in reverse. He may be, I almost feel like the only reason he might reach out would be to give you closure. But there is Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? Of getting communication here to kind of clear the air and really explain himself. But beyond that, I don't see anything. Right? I got you, Stephanie. I got you. But I don't think he's going to do anything towards you except maybe communicate about closure, maybe curious. There's a bit of nervousness and nervous energy around that Knight of Swords, Stephanie. So there may be he may be trying to figure out why you cut things off with this Two of Cups in reverse and Ace of Wands in reverse. That may be what that is. And I kind of feel like maybe he's wanting an explanation. He may feel like you're mad at him with the Queen of Swords in reverse since you're the one that cut off communication with him. All right. He's kind of lost all hope. He loves you. He loves you, Stephanie. That much I can tell you. So we kind of got a lot for you, Stephanie. I hope that was helpful. That's what I got. That's what I got. Let's see. You're welcome, Stephanie. You are absolutely welcome. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I am really jonesing for some Taurus love, and I know she's going to be pulling up any moment. I am going to, in fact, I'm caught up on reads right now. So let me go ahead and do the thing where, nobody accidentally books like after I am done with my live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that real quick. You are welcome, Stephanie. Thank you, as always. But let's fix this. And this. And then we're going to say, all right, there we go. Hang on. What am I looking for? This. There we go. All right. And I need to go over to my community page real quick and take it down so that people will, won't think we're still doing whatchamacallits. Y'all know what whatchamacallits are, right? Where's my community page? Here we go. Let's take that one and doink, doink, doink. Oh, I need to unpin that comment too. Where you at? Here. Oh, hang on. I'm a nutcase. There we go. Unpin. There we go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, let me see where she's at. I love you guys. I love you. I've had fun. I'm sorry I seem scattered right now. I just get kind of weird about my daughter. See, I'm being okay, Britt girl, what you're seeing is Gemini in reverse. This is how it would be if you were being parented by your daughter. She would be like, we believe it or not, Geminis can be kind of clingy with the mom-daughter thing. She's here. Okay, bye, y'all. I love you. I'm going to see my baby. She's outside. She's waiting on me because I know she knows live. She didn't want to come in and interrupt the live. And she thought I'd be live for a while. So she's out there. Yeah, I can hear her talking to the neighbors. Britt girl, that's like so funny, isn't it? See, this is like, I'm like your Gemini in reverse, right? Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys. I'm off tomorrow, so I will see you guys Friday, okay? I love you. I've had fun. And thank you to everybody that booked readings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye, y'all.